Hello everyone, my name's Frank and I'm glad that you're here. I'm very excited to be making this video because my Mac users are going to be very excited to hear this news. Microsoft Teams now will allow us to share audio that's playing on my system with my participants without the need for me to use any third-party software. On this channel I have other videos where I show you how to share the audio from a Mac to a Teams audience in a meeting. And before, we used to have to use a piece of software in order to make that happen. Not anymore. Now we can go in and we can share audio from the Mac directly into our Teams meeting and our participants will hear it. Let's go have a look at that right now. So here I am in my studio on my Mac. I'm going to start a meeting in Teams and then share out a YouTube video that's playing some audio. So here I am, I've got my Outdoor Adventure Club and we're going to have a meeting about tents. So let's go ahead and meet now. And we'll just call this Meeting in Tents. And you'll notice here underneath computer audio, I have my internal microphone and speakers. And my audio device will be my internal microphone and speakers. My output will be my built-in output. My microphone will be my built-in microphone. If I go to my system settings, so if I just go into sound actually, so we'll go into sound, and this will bring up the output, which is the internal speakers. And it'll bring out the input, which is the internal microphone. So we know that I'm just using the built-in hardware for the Mac for this meeting, and let's start the meeting. The meeting is now started. I'm not going to copy the meeting link here. I'm just going to close that down, and I've closed my webcam down. I'm not going to have that running right now. So now we have the meeting going here, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go into the Share menu. And you'll see that everything I have open on my desktop is available for sharing, including my browser. So in this case, the Firefox browser. And on the Firefox browser, I have this, YouTube video playing this morning jazz. So there it is. So it's playing away. Some nice, cool jazz for my students. Let's go ahead and have that meeting going. I've shared this out. I'm going to share out the cool jazz. And now I'm sharing out that content. Let's go to the other computer and see what we have. Now I'm in my office and I'm going to join the meeting using a user account. So we're going to join the meeting as if I was a student or a participant. Let's see if we can hear the audio that's playing in that Teams meeting from my Mac in the studio here in my office. Okay, so I've logged into Teams as Clark Kent. I've always had my suspicions about that guy. There's something about him. Anyways, I'm going to join the meeting. So let's join the meeting. We'll use my computer audio. I'll keep my webcam turned off, but I wonder if I'll hear that cool jazz that's being shared in the meeting. Oh, check it out. So you can see that the video is being shared. There's a little bit of interference with my microphone as I'm recording this. Actually, if I mute my mic, I can hear the cool jazz as well, because that way we won't have the conflict of the mic. So when you're sharing out any video content, ask your students to mute their mic, and then everything that's playing in that video will be nice and clear to them. So there we go. More enhancements, more functionality. Every day is better with Microsoft Teams because they're improving the product continually. And on this channel, I'll do my best to keep you up to date on those new features as they're released for both PCs and for Mac-based environments. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video if it was useful for you. And here's some other videos you can watch on the channel. We'll see you next time.